Hello, everyone, and welcome to TMK. This is your host, the Mad Knight Sai, and today we are playing some Coffin of Andy and Leyley. I blame specifically one guy on Twitter for everything. He told me to do it. He was the only one to respond if I should do it. And if this turns out to not just be for the memes, I blame him. I blame him entirely. You cannot blame me. And hey, if you would like to decide what mistakes I do next, please feel free to, join me over on Twitter at TMK_Sai. You get to decide my fate next week. Because I basically put off this strip until I figured that I at least should give it a shot. That's probably a mistake. But anyway, let's see how big of a mistake we're making. Let me just get it ready for you. Feel free to tell me how you're doing, what you did for the 4th of July. Hope you had a good one. I know I did. And I would respond if you don't. I would say, oh, that's great. Or, I'm sorry to hear that. Or something, something. There it is. I did not expect the music to just hit me in the face. Okay. Let me test how scuff or not scuff or wherever we are with the volume. Hello, hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. We're a little quiet. Let's just pump down that volume a little bit. Can y'all hear me? Kinda, but barely. Let's see. That volume is not that far up. Let me just look at everywhere else. That should be wired through default now. Where are you? Just excuse me for a second, folks, as I follow you. No, not. Don't bring me up an article on volume as a concept. I'm trying to get my settings. Okay, so that should be good. You should fully be able to hear both me and the game as we play through it. Hopefully. Let's get in. New game. Seriously, all I see are the weird memes about this game. I don't see anything else ever posted about this game. Please tell me it's all just memes. Leyley, I don't want to. Well, I do. Just go over and to you. I thought she was. I thought she's your friend. Mom said you'd help me with anything. We'll get in trouble. Good morning, Ashley. Ugh. As much as you love feeling sorry for yourself, it is time for a little interlude. It is titled Find Nutrition to Not Die. Ready, set, go. That's one way of putting it, I guess. You know, trying to survive every day. Let's see. Hello. Andrew is asleep. You can't eat him. Thanks for clarifying. I wouldn't have known. I broke the game. What the? How'd that even happen? Well, I guess my computer can stop freaking out about it. At the very least, as it tends to do with anything that ever hits full screen. Inside the cabinets is nothing! Jeez. You guys... junk and unpaid bills. They can't be eaten. Wow, what is this, my house? Anyway. Let's see what can be found for the eating. Are you a fridge? The freezer is completely empty. Good. This is where you and your brother pile your trash. It's already been scavenged several times and is truly and utterly exhausted as a food source. But wait, what's that? Got a can of tomatoes. Amazing! You should show that to your brother. Should I really? Let's continue to look around for anything not in a trash bag, you know what I mean? Like, I love dumpster diving as much as the next guy, but maybe, just maybe, we not. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we not. The front door won't budge. You've been locked in here for months now. How? Are there no windows for the bashing? Well, brother, can you show him the tomato can? Ta-da! Bruh. Not the reaction you were hoping for. Ta-da! We're not eating that. Huh? No, that's the very last thing we have. I think we should hold on to it for a little longer until it becomes rotten and spoiled, and then we have absolutely no choice but to get several diseases. Quit your complaining. I'm starting to feel out the voice of this character. You're energetic enough to go rummaging through our trash, so clearly you're not dying yet. Huh? How did you know it wasn't? Because I hid it there. Anyway, away from you. I live in a den of snakes. Don't rile me up. You're making me hungry. Know what would help with that? Andrew, my dear? No. Put the tomatoes away. I'm gonna ignore it and I'm gonna just read the line. Put them in my mouth and I will. I can see your heart is set on this. Fine. Let's eat them then. Screw our future selves. Time for you to go cook some tomatoes. This is not a good thing to happen. In the trash lies your hopes and dreams. Exactly where they belong. Yay, my hopes and dreams. Hey, how about we install windows? Why are there no windows in this place? Like, at all. Whatever, just leave it. Are you window? Are you just that line? It kind of looked like it could be window. It might not be window, but it could be window. A bunch of rented movies. Their due date passed ages ago, but what can you do? The warden. Good day. Are you still alive in there? Hello? If you don't make a sound, I'll assume you're dead. I don't bring food for the dead. you don't bring it to the living either. I kind of messed up that one. Ha! I'll take that as a yes. You're still alive. And don't blame me for the delivery guy's screw up.
Can't you go grab something from the store for us?
Nah, not my job. I'll check in on you again later. Bye.
No, wait! Wait, come back!
He doesn't.
God damn it!
Well, he seems like a good guy. I trust that guy with my life, 'cause I have to. And not willingly. Wait, did he put out food? No, he did not. You boil the canned tomatoes to make delicious boiled canned tomatoes. There's even a little bit of pepper left for seasoning. This is some gourmet stuff right here. No salt though. You used all of it to spike your water. Used all of it to spike your water in order to avoid overhydrating yourself while drinking to fill your stomach. Is that really a survival method? I didn't know about that one. Wait a minute, is that a survival method? Because I didn't know about that one. And I watch plenty of survival shows. I don't think I've ever heard of spiking your water to avoid overhydration. That's just wild. Like, doesn't that just cause hallucinations? Right? Like saltwater, all that, hallucinations? Am I wrong? Am I an idiot? I don't know.
Well, how is it? At least this point, you could feed me a can. I did not begin that sentence well at all. At this point, you could feed me a can of worms, and I'd say it's the best thing I ever ate. Kiss ass. No, I'm saying that that's how hungry I am.
In that moment, an ominous sound assaults your eardrums.
Are you kidding me? The neighbor's at it again. Wanna take a peek?
No.
But I'll come along if you do. Here, catch.
Got the balcony key. There's a balcony. Why are we not jumping from it? 2 broken legs are so much better than starvation. Are you balcony? No, you are not. Nope. Your bathroom. Ah, your balcony. Yeah, I definitely hang off this and try to scoop land into that bottom balcony down there. Anything better than starving to death up here. I also have no idea what situation we're in. I don't know if anyone would help us if we broke every bone in our body.
Can't really see squat from here.
You wonder whether you should take a leap of faith towards the neighbor's balcony. It's only the 4th floor. Ashley, don't you even think about it. He's no fun. Guess you'll have to set something up to cross. Like table? You can't cross this at as it is. Okay, you can't cross this as it is. Let's see. TV, will TV help me? Oh my god, it's the white noise. How thrilling! Who wouldn't love being stuck at home with entertainment like this? yeah, exactly. Right. It's a little too different. Remember when they still gave us food and stuff? Good times. I bet they don't do that anymore because I bet they don't do that anymore because they're scared to open the door now. They could still squeeze something in through the mail slot. Like what? Pasta? Like anything. Are they just going to let us die in here? At this point, I'd be more surprised if they didn't. Like, this whole situation is going to be a PR nightmare, I'm sure. I wonder if they'd rather we die than talk about it. Cheery. They should come in and shoot us or something. Get it over with. That wouldn't look very natural, I guess. There are several things that are popping to mind as to what the situation could be. None of them bode well for our longevity, let's say. Like, none at all. But I'll keep my mouth shut for now. Got a wooden plank. That's good. I'm not reading that. Woohoo! Set down the wooden plank. I meant to grab the table. Let's see what they got. The boxes are just full of useless junk. Whoa! That's pretty awesome. That's pretty dope. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Absolutely. Oh, demons from hell.
Hear my plea. Oh, the unholy ones, I come seeking advice.
That's how I imagine a cultist sounds.
God damn it. What am I doing wrong? I thought that was perfect. I knew I should have killed that guy when I had the chance.
What do you make of that?
Everybody needs a hobby, I guess.
Forget this. Isn't it almost time for the news?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. Let's take that. Let's take this down. The ashtray. There's no cigarettes left to smoke, but it's still good for bashing things in. As we will learn when our crazed cultist neighbor figures out that we laid a plank across the way so he can get across and bash our skulls in. Woohoo! I love this game. Feels like we're always playing something that's real sunshiny and happy on this channel. That's why I love being here. Yeah, great. What we got? The remote's dead. Just push the button on the TV. What a pain. Fine. I'll fetch some batteries for you. I always have to do everything around here. Yeah. Woe is you. It is. Let's get some batteries so that we can distract ourselves before our neighbor comes and bashes our brains in. Not where I would keep batteries. I would keep batteries in that. Not gonna lie. Let's see. It might be in his room. Dirty laundry. Not very helpful. There's an old drawer. There's an old drawing in the drawer. Andy and Leyley. Or bye-bye, as it might one say. And the very, very quiet. I didn't read any of what I just saw. Was I close? I did not read it. So that's great. Also, I noticed that maybe I could adjust this so that you guys see more of what's going on. Hopefully that helps. And if it doesn't, I'll cry. Your artistic abilities have not increased since. That's also kind of like me. Just a hoodie. Nice. I do love a good hoodie. Hoodies are nice. They make you feel comforty, cozy, no matter really what you're doing. You're used to filling your stomach with water, but it's not enough. Your body demands sustenance. Yay. Are they in the bathroom? Because at this point, that's all I got. Detergent. Drinking this gets more and more tempting every day. Not good. Washing machine. There are still plenty of toiletries left. All sadly inedible. I don't know where one would find batteries in a home. Maybe by that phone. Mother won't pick up no matter how many times you call. You've also tried to order food a bazillion times, but for whatever reason, the orders never arrive. VCR player cannot be eaten. Well, you got batteries? Bothering your satanic neighbor seems to be like a bad idea. Yeah, maybe so.
Hmm. I also just have no idea what to do. Like, I'm pretty sure I've clicked on everything. Da, 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 da. Please give me batteries right now. I need batteries so that I can move on. Or did you stick them in the freezer? You did not. There's a coffee machine. The coffee machine sits alone, sadly and abandoned. There are only so many times you can brew the same grounds, so no more coffee in this house. Yay. Everything's so cheery here, you know? Really feels like you're connected, you know? With an absolute disaster. Dirty laundry again. A hoodie. I don't think I'm getting what I need. I don't know where to go. It's just some dirt. Excellent. It's just some dirt. I'm now checking the dirt. That's what this has developed me to. I'm checking the dirt for batteries. Someone save me. Someone one guy me right now. Someone please backseat me a little. I need it. I have nowhere to go. Seriously, where are we going? First, the people in charge of bringing your groceries brought the wrong stuff, and then they stopped to bring you anything altogether. Now all you have is shampoo that leaves your hair a tangled mess. And you can't even eat it, despite being vanilla scented. That is truly horrible. What kind of apocalypse are y'all stuck in? There are many that come to mind, many zombie related. Does your mop behold batteries? Because I don't know where to get them. Seriously, does the boxes of random junk hold batteries or something? I feel like I've checked everywhere, but where I need to check. I do hate it when that seems to be my life. Did you find batteries? No. No, get up, Andy. I need help. More laundry. Dirty laundry. Great, 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 great. I do enjoy everything about this. I hate you so much. There's not even batteries in my alarm clock. Why would I think there were batteries in there? Is it natural to have batteries in your alarm clock? Anyway. Thank you kindly. Now praise me. You're amazing. Wow, you're amazing. You did such a bang-up job. More. Oh, you heaven sent from God's gift to humanity. How did life ever subsist if in your absence? No one fetches batteries quite like you do. I stand in awe of your very existence. You sit in awe. You should sit too. It started. Thank you for tuning in. Today, we share with you some joyous developments regarding the tainted water situation. We're happy to announce that all apartments affected by tainted water have been secured. It has been 3 months since the first incident was discovered, And the death toll is now at a comfy total of 53. No biggie. And the quarantine period for all those who are at risk has been extended by another 2 weeks. Again? And to our friends in quarantine, thank you for keeping your disgusting, parasite-infested bodies far, far away from me. Sorry, it's thank you for your continued consideration for the public's safety. That's all for today. Cheers. I'm going to bed. You decide to do the same.
Wait, Mom? Where are you going? Your father and I will be staying at a hotel for a bit. I thought they said we should stay home until... I didn't drink anything. Mom! Not booze, not dirty, contaminated water, nothing. The only thing I've drunk is some orange juice from the cart. Anyway, I'm going to miss my boss. You and Andy can join us later.
Mother of the Year, people! Woo! Let's go! Thank you so much, Mama, for abandoning your 2 children. I guess you plan to replace them at the hotel, huh? Like, come on, really?
All right, this won't hurt a bit.
The nurse sticks you with a needle. It hurts like a motherfucker.
There we go. And now you.
How long do we have to stay home?
The results from your blood work will be ready tomorrow. So if everything is well, you're free to come and go as you please after that.
And if not,
then you'll get to see what happens if not. That's all for now. Take care. Stop calling me, Ashley, please. If you need something, ask the workers there. I can't do anything for you. And I don't want to hear these lies about starving anymore. Well, why the hell would I lie about that? Listen, this new apartment is a bit of a fixer-upper, so I'm really busy. Besides, isn't Andrew there with you? What do you need me to pacify you for? You get to laze around all day doing nothing. I don't know what you have to complain about. Anyway, I've gotta go. Please don't call me anymore. I won't answer. Goodbye, Ashley. I'm sorry.
what a fucker. I'm like, you serious? Worst Parent of the Year award goes to you. Like, that's the worst, dude. It's very abandoned in the plague. That's crazy. After after reminiscing all night, you wake up, as one does. Instead of rummaging up, uh, instead of ruminating upon your misery, you decide to clean the house up a bit. You picked up some laundry. You picked up some laundry. You're not going to clean this with your bare hands. Yeah. True enough. It needs some more laundry. Yay! I'm glad we left the bridge open to our demon-possessed neighbor, so that he could find a way to bludgeon us. Cleaned up some books. Cleaned up some books. You've cleaned up another book. You returned all books to their shelves. Now what else can you clean? Well, I do need more laundry, so I kind of want to get the laundry thing settled before I do pretty much anything else. What was that? You picked up some laundry.
You're cleaning? What a waste of energy. You're a waste of energy.
Thanks. Just don't overdo it. Come to think of it, do we even have any detergent left? Well, there's only one way to find out. Why did I get stuck in my announcer voice? I have no idea. Not even a little bit. It makes it more fun for me, at least. You're missing the detergent. I got the detergent. You run the laundry. Woo! Now what else could you clean? Well, we had detergent. This is what seems to be a hamper of laundry, but we also didn't do that. So, I got the mop. Got that dirt. Yeah, got some dirt. Yeah, clean more dirt. You bought some dirt. It looks like it's time to pass out from starvation. Now that's a treat. You're feeling dizzy. You have died.
Damn it, Ashley. I told you not to overdo it.
Good news, everyone. Some of you may have heard from your loved ones that there's been supply shortages in the quarantined households. Well, boy, are we pleased to announce that all of that has been taken care of.
It has?
Does it look like I'm eating right now? On that note, we'd like to remind all of you not to enter the contaminated apartments. No, your friends don't need anything. Everything has been taken care of. Should you still feel the urge to help, the staff will be administering bullets directly into your brain as a thank you. I hope that clears things up a bit. Moving on to our next story. A brand new art museum will be. you drift back into unconsciousness. You're too tired to get the phone. That's that energy drink for the soul. Bring me back to life. I should probably also drink some water. You know, water is also a good idea. You shouldn't try to subsist off of energy drinks alone. Though I will admit, that hasn't stopped me from trying. Hello? Of course. What is it? The shift in his tone makes you strain your eyes. No. Go ahead. Someone is talking on the other end of the line, but you can't quite make out the words. They sound more and more upset as they talk, though. Well, I can't do anything about that. Or I can try talking to her, but no. Yes, but that doesn't matter. No, I'm not angry. I'm just... No, Can you let me talk? The voice on the other end must have said no. It's increasingly loud, but you still can't make out all the words. It's your mother. Ugh. Always about you. Don't let and Ashley and you had the time to think. Just can't anymore. So, is that it then? Now it's quiet on both ends. Well, all right, I guess. What else is there to say? Sorry? Although I really don't see why I should be held accountable for it. A faint beep 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 of a dropped call can be heard. Who was it? My ex-girlfriend, apparently. Oh, she dumped you? Why is that? What do you think? How should I know? Maybe because you're a parasite-infested homebody who's apparently perma-quarantined? Or because she found someone new? It's been months, buddy. Or maybe she didn't like you that much in the first place. Whatever you say, Ashley. You might have needed more tact. Because, Jesus, that was not quite the way to do that. Whatever. You pretend to sleep until you fall asleep again. Now you've been out for who knows how long. You figured you should check on your brother. See, this is why we drink water instead of constantly fueling with energy drinks, even though I'm tempted to take another swig. But let's find your brother. Is he being sacrificed? Still no, and very surprising. I thought by now both of us would long ago have been sacrificed, given the wood plank is still up. What up? I literally hit the pose that it wanted to go into. Nice. Someone from your apartment is being hauled into an ambulance.
Hey, me too!
People are yelling from their windows and balconies.
I need some help too! Please, please, I'm starving!
Some of the ambulance leave in a hurry. Color me surprised. They actually got that person some help. I figured they just let her die.
Maybe she did die. She wasn't moving.
As if they'd have their sirens blaring for a corpse.
Then, what do you suppose was her emergency?
No idea. Nobody should show up when you fainted. Nobody showed up when you fainted. That's what he said.
Well, did you call anyone?
What do you think, dumbass?
I, I don't know. Maybe she went in a labor or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Think they'd bring me food if I got
No.
Let me finish.
How would you even get...
Please, no, please, no, please, no.
I have gone through this. I've had a good time. It's been 1 hour. I don't need incest.
Well, we do have that one charming fellow right next door.
Thank you. The cultist. Over my dead body.
He seemed a little off his rocker, so who knows? He just might end you.
Forget this.
Well, excuse the hell out of me for exploring my options.
That woman didn't look pregnant anyway.
Whatever. It was just a thought. Jackass.
You'd like to go after Andrew and tell him it's none of his dang business anyway. I need to stop cursing. I cursed a little bit too much, and I am also streaming on YouTube, so I don't know how that really works out. I'll guess if I get demonetized, I will find out. Though I doubt anyone's watching anyway. But after sleeping for a few hours, or maybe a few days, who knows? You're fully revitalized and bursting with energy. Maybe you're digesting the parasites. I don't know what digesting means. But I know I almost said it. Or you're digesting yourself. One or the other, considering now this is as fast as you can go. Digesting oneself. Oh, you silly lazy bones. What day is it? How long have you been locked in your apartment now? And where the hell does Andrew get the energy to make so much noise? Who knows? Let's see. Sounds like he's trying to break down the door. And he is trying to break down the door. He has unscrewed the lock and is attempting to kick down the door. Or out, depending on your perspective.
Hey, how many more times are you gonna try that? It's clearly barred from the other side somehow.
What the hell am I supposed to do? If you don't stop banging on the door, I won't bring you any food tonight.
You won't either way.
Says you, the delivery will be here in a matter of hours. But I guess you don't want anything. Yeah, that's right. Now you better stop banging on the door. Or next, it'll be me banging your head against the wall. The man's footsteps fade away.
Do you think they'll really get that delivery today? Like, I didn't fuck this up for us, did I?
Unlikely. Though, I guess we'll see.
And you did see. And absolutely nothing was delivered.
Talk about something.
I got nothing.
Try.
So, parasites? It's been a few months. Are you feeling anything?
Hungry.
You'd think something would have happened to us by now. But I haven't noticed anything. That nurse never came back either. Like, don't you want to monitor us?
Who cares?
Me, Ashley. I care.
Well, I don't. Care nor care that you care. Aside from starving, it's not so bad here.
Come again?
Aside from starving, I like it here.
Well, I don't. I want to jump off the balcony.
Ooh, I'll race you. No, seriously, let's go.
Let's not. Though I appreciate your eagerness to join me. It's a bit too romantic, so I'll pass.
Excuse me?
What? So, like, a pact of unalive is somehow attractive to you? In a romantic sense? Yeah, that's the starvation talking. What? You don't see it? Just imagine hitting the ground together. And with such force, our bodies turn into a pile of gore mush, never to be separated. I don't want to even say any of the rest of this. This is a little too macabre of a humor, even for me.
Might as well. We've been confined together in this coffin of an apartment for what feels like an eternity already.
I'm not jumping off the balcony with you. Get your head checked.
I should get my head checked. And no wonder your girlfriend dumped you if those are your plans for romance.
Not romance. I said romantic. They're not the same thing. Romantic just means something is... The neighbor starts blasting his favorite ritual music for all to hear.
Again? I wish that he just...
actually did it. You actually summoned it. You feel like you checked up on... You feel like you should check up on that. This dude actually succeeded? What the? And I'm not dead? How dare he? And you're, looks...
And you're, a little smaller than I imagined. I love it. It's better than I imagined. That's all I meant.
What do you offer, human?
Oh, I don't have much to give you right now, but if you help me get out of here, I can get you anything you desire. Is that no good?
As you wish, human.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Perish. Darkness clouds your vision, and you cannot see what's happening. By the time your vision returns, the entity has vanished, and so has that guy's heart. See, this is why you don't just say, get me out of here, to an extra dimensional being. That means literally evicting your soul, alright? You gotta be specific. This is a monkey's paw type wish. But, you know, you live and you learn. Or you die and you learn later, I guess. I don't know. That man figured out the afterlife exists. I don't know. Or at least he's figuring it out right now. On the ground lies the lifeless body of the cultist. Just in time for us to steal his food.
So, am I already delirious, or did you see that too?
Do you want to check on him?
Well, at the very least, I want to turn off that CD player.
That's what you're concerned about?
I'm not listening to this for the rest of my life, Andrew.
You make it sound like we're about to die any day now.
Well, aren't we?
I'm not. There's got to be something this guy has that we can eat.
Ooh, burglary time!
Shut up and let's get in there. I said the exact same thing, so I guess I'm no better. The doorknob taunts you from the other side of the window. Got to rock. Hey, ashtray, let's go. The door is unlocked. I'm really with Ashley on this one. I'm just turning this off. What's up?
That's...
That's a lot of meat, you think to yourself.
What?
Out loud, apparently.
Though, I mean, it is still illegal if we... It's still illegal if we didn't eat this guy. Is what illegal?
Well, you know.
Oh, you want to eat him? Isn't that what you were insinuating? Nah, I was just making an observation.
but we can't. If we do eat him, then that's it for us. There's no way we wouldn't get caught once we finally, once we're finally let out.
But it's not like we killed the guy.
think I think just messing with the corpse is a crime too.
Well, I think they should look past it, given that there's nothing else to eat.
Will the staff here admit that they didn't give us food though? And before that, you're going to tell me a demon killed him? Really? That'll fly.
Listen, you're overthinking the hell out of this. Are we doing this or not? Andrew, I'm expecting an answer.
Yeah?
All right then. Let's find something to butcher him with.
Oh my god. That was your potential baby dad. You could not butcher the man. Does he have anything? Both fridges and freezer are empty. Dang. This really is our only option, huh? We just get straight to butchery. Bathroom door smells of feces, and you feel zero inclination to investigate further. This guy been sleeping on this table? No, that's a bed. That's a bed. That's horrible. The closet is big enough to hide it. That butcher's knife is big enough to call your name. Hey, I don't need this music either. I'm trying to find a way around cannibalism here. While looting the jacket pockets, you find a wallet with a cliche amount of dollars in it. Now you've got a real moral dilemma here. Stealing a dead man's wallet? Will you? Split it with Andrew. Aw, aren't you sweetheart? You got $333.33. Can't be totally cliche. I'll use some of mine to treat you something someday. Maybe. Yeah, just the sweetest little cannibal. We're about cannibalism. This is great. I love it. I love it all. So, you get the arms, I'll get the legs. First, you chop off the cultist. Well, I am a righty. And got enough room for lefts. Overs. I'm not looking kindly. I can't carry him out in the open like this.
Just be quick about it.
I don't like the idea of any of this. No, I can't you go get some plastic bags or something? I'll carry the rest in the meanwhile, I guess. I'm counting on you, Andy. I'm counting on you, Andy. Don't call me that. You hand him the cleaver. Great. How do I But alright, everyone, that has been the max amount of time I have to stream today, and the max amount of emotional weight I can carry behind the moral implications. So I will be leaving off today because I've got 1,000 places to go. But going to the room first, not the goodbye screen. Anyway, this has been your host, the Mad Knight Sign, and I'll see you all next time. Peace. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.